Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis.
Greetings, gamers! It's Sunday, and it's gaming day. Psycho Squad Gaming Club coming at you. We're all set up today to continue on with our Dungeon Divers group using AD&D 3.5. We got Nick online. How you doing today, Nick?
I'm doing good.
Round. Monte's online. How you doing, sir?
I'm working on feeling better and better and fighting.
Yeah. That's good. Thomas is here live. How you doing, Thomas?
Good.
Right on. And that'll be the extent of it today. So we'll have our 5 characters going today. Last time, you guys ended up getting into Nimberton, did a whole bunch of investigation. We ended with Rizler breaking into the 4th floor of the Miners Guild building. He got a map and got some ledgers and stuff, and I believe you used a charcoal piece and stole some paper to make yourself your own map from last time. We pretty much found out that Grison Oil is the guy who is in charge of selling the slinks. Now, I don't believe we got any information about where they come from at this. Although, actually, that map is helpful, I believe. If you guys remember the map, I think it was up in the Disc channel for the D&D. Yeah, it has a Castle Hydel on the bottom of it. So we don't know what that is. So I assume that we're going to continue on. It's going to be the next day. We just need to discuss what our plans for this day are.
I'll probably call everyone to breakfast and show them what I found.
Yeah, I was going to say that at some point we all get together to share info, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we can report that we found Monte's character and rescued her from a bushy fate of kissing death.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was rescued in the bar while he was passed out.
Of course. Saving the ladies.
Yeah, there you go.
Even Withers admitted, yeah, this happens a lot. I mean, really?
Yeah, after of course she looked at the Paladin and said, "Hello, nurse." Mm-hmm. She said, "Lay on hands, me." I'm hurt. My lady, you don't have any battle damage. My heart hurts. That's a kind of ache.
I mean, you're a gynecologist.
Whoa! Hello.
That's dirty.
It's a D&D. You could make it a profession if you really wanted to be weird about it, I guess. But
oh no.
That's like Nick said. That dirty. I didn't catch up the date.
I am multi-classing and dominatrix.
That would be that would be a Monte character. I guarantee it.
No. Sounds good to me.
See? For all y'all listening,
I wear high heels.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
For all y'all have been listening in for a while, I think you probably got it in your minds now that Monte is a perverted furry guy, and we just let it happen. So.
Hey, the last 23 times it actually helped in character.
No.
It didn't help me much, but it helped you guys. That was very painful for me.
So we got a bunch of information. Teefon is suggesting that maybe we should go meet with that Mercurian guy and give him everything that we know so far and see what he says.
I second that.
Because it seems to me that we've got a lot of information, including potential people who are in on the deal and all kinds of stuff. I mean, just to backtrack, I mean, we've got that jeweler guy who seems to be in on the... I don't know, maybe he's not in, but it sounds like Grissom is the guy who's picking up the amulets from him, so... And we got that farmer guy who we absolutely know is probably pretty crooked because his wife yelled at us about how much money that she has and stuff, and, you know... We can't get much information on Dutchell. She's never here. No one's really talked to Mikhail too much, but we do know that Oglethorpe and his brother are kind of involved in it. Of course, we really haven't gone to Barreltown to talk to them too much. And then we know that Riga is kind of like the ringleader, but getting a hold of her is next to impossible. So, you know, maybe Grissom is doing this without Riga knowing.
Maybe
that could be a possibility. And I'm speaking through my character, obviously. So
we are discussing this in the morning, so
yeah. So
Tell me who are being put to justice and how we get it done.
We got 2 votes saying that we should go to Mercurian and offload everything that we have so far. Monte, what do you think?
Well, if Mercurian is the sheriff, am I right?
No, Mercurian is the cleric from the High Council out of town, basically. He's the guy who hired us.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to say, because I wonder how much the sheriff... I think it was the sheriff was an ally, wasn't he, as well?
Right. Who went to go see the sheriff? That was myself and Thomas. We went to go see... Oh, that's right. Yeah, the sheriff is very much on Mercurian's side and our side, and he even offered that if we get arrested, he might be able to help out and stuff, but, you know, we gotta still watch ourselves. Since we don't have Greg with us, I don't think any of us are in danger of getting arrested. So,
Like I said, if he's going to be in on it, then maybe we ought to see about them spreading the information to those 2. I'm for the vote for telling them, trying to find. The question is, where could we go that we're not going to be eavesdropped on?
I don't think there's anywhere we can go where we're going to be not eavesdropped on. So,
Yep.
especially since I think that because of Greg's character and events that happened when you guys went out into the fields and stuff, I think we're under a careful watch as it is, so we should all really... No one should go out by themselves anymore, is my vote, because we're just all underneath a microscope right now.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm all for that one.
Yeah. But... So are you okay with us going to Mercurian then?
She's got no problem with it. She thinks it's a good idea.
All right. Thomas, what say you?
Let's do it.
Okay. So we'll eat breakfast and then we'll head out to his estate. It's back behind the church.
Can I have a blank D&D character sheet? I'm going to start on my sign-on character.
It should still be on there, I think.
Right.
If not, I'll put one on there. You should have one. Cool. Let's see. His estate. He's got a nice estate. He does not have any slinks. He will have a servant, not a servant. Servant's a bad word. I guess it would be a servant, but not a slave.
Butler?
Yeah, butler. Is that what you said?
A butler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have his butler answer, and it will not be a slink. We can ask to see him. He'll grant us an audience. He's already there, so we can do a data dump on him. And I take it we're just not going to hold anything back. We're just basically just going to tell him everything, right?
This is what he wanted to do, so this is
cool. We can just
each yes, hopefully the more he can do.
Right.
Thank you.
Was it in there?
Yep.
All right, cool. So he agrees thinks that this evidence definitely points towards Grissom is the one who is selling the slinks. We'll probably have to tiptoe lightly on Raze. Raze is our whisper gnome, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still trying to get used to all the names. I'm sorry.
You can just call him Raz. It's fine.
Well, like I said, we're going to have to tiptoe lightly, I think, on telling him how we got, the information. He'll probably be like, "Oh, this is really great info. How'd you get this?" And all the lawful good characters just kind of stare at the floor, like.
We had a really friendly squirrel who owes a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nick. Say again. I walked on you.
It fell in my lap.
We'll go with that. I like that. That's good. Falling in the lap. Oopsie. All right. So he looks at the map, and he will actually make a mention that he knows Castle Hydel. He's like, I know that name. He says Castle Hydel is one of the castles of ruling for old Empria, or the area that we're in right now. He says it's been abandoned for a while, but originally it was built by magic to withstand the ravages of time and the armies of evil. In the past, though, it was abandoned by humanity for like 20 years, and it was left mostly unoccupied. So it makes sense that maybe if he's got some sort of operation going there where he's either conjuring or making or whatever that they're doing for these slinks, if that's where they're coming from, then that's probably the next place. He's like, it's very interesting that they chose Castle Hydel. That's interesting. So he gets out a purse and sets this heavy purse on the table in front of you, and it's going to have 5,000 gold pieces in it. Probably in a mixture of gems and platinum, so it's not so, 5,000 gold be like a freaking bag, right? So
it's really a large army duffel bag.
Right. So he's gonna give us 5,000 gold pieces because he thinks that the information that we have given him satisfies his curiosity about, this is good. That's it.
She is going to ask, how far away is this castle from the town itself? What direction does it lie in? It's like, what's the area like? Is it heavy forested or what? If we decide to say, drop in and pay a visit, when it's quiet.
But we're not hired to do so.
I think one leads to the other, I'm pretty sure.
He smiles and he's all like, well, Castle Hydel is not that far from here. About 20 or so miles southeast along a semi-unused path, but it's off the main pathway that goes to Newford, which is Empria's capital city, is Newford, and that's about 50 miles northeast. So he's like, it's not that far. Let me see, is there looking for something for you guys? I think, because I know on the map that I put up of Nimberton, it has a road that goes out. Yeah, and then you guys have got if you guys go back into the D&D 3.5 folder, I put two maps up there. One is the area map. It says New Empria Players Map. You guys actually have been given that map.
Yeah. And Castle Hydel's kind of on the lower right near what looks like a river, I think, that cuts through a good chunk of the surrounding area.
Right. So, and that's roughly about 20 miles from Nimberton to Castle Hydel.
You're going to move stuff up secretly back and forth. Waterways is a good way to do it.
Well,
I don't think that's a river. The river is below the castle, Monte.
I'm honestly betting that if I know my terrain, that castle's there. There's got to be some kind of a water tributary that we may not know about. The slinks, to her, the slinks look creepy to the point that she's beginning to wonder: is there some kind of funky magic that's making them? They don't seem like they're ordinary creatures in any way, shape, or form.
Altered, you mean?
Do you think of a better way to get rid of your enemies?
Right. Well, we won't know until we investigate, but I mean, are we given this task? I mean, are we willing?
I'm going to assume that we're all having this discussion, and Mercurian's just sitting back. He's, playing with his hands, and he's just nodding his head up and down, looking at us, and he's going to reach down and he's going to pull out another pouch, and he's going to lay open the pouch, and it's just doesn't have any platinum or gold. It's just filled with a crap ton of precious and semi-precious gems, whole bunch of them. And he says, I'm authorized by the Council of New Empria that if you go to the castle and find out exactly what is going on there and bring me back evidence of what's making the slinks and what's going on there, then this bounty of roughly 10,000 golden gems, I will give you.
He just smiles, and here I was thinking about that even before he pulled that out. Gee, look, additional incentive. Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah, Raz has a chin and wealth. I'm telling you what, he sees gold. That's it.
Well, that sounds like 2 votes for. Let's go down there and get a little, during the night, get a little nosy and see what's going on.
Tork's like, get on, man. As long as we're fighting.
Well, when we go, we're going to have to go during the night, and that probably means we're going to have to also probably take out a couple of people that I'm willing to bet they're going to be following us. Make sure they don't follow us for quite a while.
I need to flex my axe.
It's 20 miles away, so by walking, because it's obviously we're going to be walking there. That's more than a full day's trek. 20 miles is a lot to ask for characters. Well,
there is such a thing as horses.
Are we on a time frame on this?
Not really, but I mean, the sooner that your party can get it done, the better. It's obvious that you're under the watchful eye, so the more that you stay here, the more I think that certain people within this group are going to place 1 and 1 together about all the information that you gathered and probably try to come after you. Which Teefon's just all like, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. We need to see about getting some horses and make it look like we're just going to take a trip and, quote, get out of town, unquote. But if we happen to be wandering in the direction of this area, and hit it by nightfall, well, things happen.
How about instead of a horse, we try and find a wagon? Because some of us, and Teefon hold his little arm up, he's like, some of us don't ride horses very well.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
I don't have that skill.
Oh yeah, Raz don't ride.
Well, better get on hiking.
Tork does though. Not very well, but he does.
At least he knows how to.
Right.
I mean, Hamilton's pretty big. There is stuff like that, so more than likely we can either rent horses or something. Maybe. If not, then yeah, we're walking.
Yeah, I say just to make it easier on everybody. And those who can't ride, and we just walk briskly.
He looks at his feet, looks up at you briskly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll pick you up, buddy. you can ride on my shoulders,
We have a gnome and a dwarf with us. You realize this, right?
We'll grab the dwarf by its beard.
The gnome and the halfling go.
I don't know, basically a couple good horses and a wagon to load stuff in for food and materials. That, combination of walking in that to carry stuff. I think it might work out.
Let me get out the rules here on a wagon and available. Just seeing what the cost of a wagon and everything is, and we'll see what it costs to.
I think we got that covered.
I'm sorry, say again?
So I think we got that covered.
I think at the very least, if we talk to the sheriff, he might be able to point us in the direction of somebody that he trusts, so we could find at least some horses and get an idea on a wagon, get an idea of prices.
We could do that. Maybe he could give us one.
Yeah, there is that possibility.
Yeah.
Alright, put out your thing on there, girl. Take them and bake them.
There you go. I still need to find it, so you guys keep keep working that, and if there's other stuff you guys can think of that we need to get,
I think most of it is just getting ready to go. All of us pretty much have rations. We're ready to go. We don't really need equipment. Most of us are ready to go right now.
Yeah.
If he wants us to leave, then that's it. We're gonna finish breakfast. And we're gonna go.
I don't know. Psychics are a bit weird.
Oh, you're gonna be. I would suggest that you read up on it a lot if you're going to do it. It's different. It's no longer. I mean, you got crystals, you got focuses,
I gotta read on it at home. If this guy will let me.
If what guy will let you?
This guy.
He will. You've got a gate now. You're all right.
You try to do psionics or what?
Yeah, he wanted to do a psionic character as a just as a backup.
A scion? Ionic?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, just a main scion.
Yeah, the warrior?
No, not the warrior.
The scion.
Yeah, scion.
The psychic warrior is a different class.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to do a pure psychic.
Psionics are different in 3.5. I like that book. I really like that book. It's different.
It is.
Chris was mad that we were doing our dungeon divers because remember his character in this group was a psionic warrior and he was all like, "God damn it, I want to play my character."
Oh really?
Yeah. But I was all like,
"Hey, game.
All he's got to do is show up, man." Yeah. So
that could have made this interesting more.
Yeah, I offered to him. He was all like, "Oh, God damn it, I'd love to." So he's busy. He's doing the family thing. I know what it's like. So as far as stable goes, he will say that there is two large stables. One is ran by Mikhail at the Wing Victory Inn, and the other one is actually at our tavern that we're staying at.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Inn of 14 Virtues. It also has a stable. So he said I would try, go through Timber first. Timber is the guy, Timber Tulane. He's the guy who runs the Inn of the 14 Virtues. So he says I would talk to him first. He's got a good inventory of horses and all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, sounds like some ideas to me. I'm also thinking we might want to add a few odds and ends. Large sacks, basically, candles, things like that. We might need a pickaxe, grappling hooks, that kind of thing. We have to scale the walls.
Yeah, there's several shops in Nimberton where we can buy pretty much all of the equipment. If there's equipment,
go in that direction.
If there's equipment, just pull it out of the player's handbook and we'll go for it.
Arms and equipment had a lot of stuff on stuff like that. In fact, Raze has a bunch of stuff that I got from Arms and Equipment.
Cool.
Grappling, batons, hammers. He's got even bolt cutters. So,
if we buy anything here, you can't go off of just the base cost. You have to increase it by 25% because of the economy here. It's stupid high. So all base equipment that we buy is going to be 25% higher. Okay?
good.
Just the way it is.
That's horrible.
No, that's when the greedy rich people run the town.
That's exactly right. So yeah, guys, if there's anything in the player's handbook you want, now's the time. I think Teefon's all set up. Yeah, it looks like I'm okay. I might buy you some more. If we buy anything, are we just gonna try and just claim it out of the $5,000 that we just got? And who's holding on to that, by the way? Or are we gonna split it up?
Raze likes money.
But is Raze gonna share?
Sure.
Oh, you little son of a bitch.
I'm a broken cheap like everyone thinks I am.
Yeah, you better be shaking coins loose, otherwise we may pick up my ankles and shake the coin purse ourselves.
How are we distributing this? Is it who's here now, or is it who was there last week?
It's Dungeon Divers. I mean, I would divide it by 6 because Craig's character was part of it, and I can put, if you want to do it that way, that's probably the easiest way, right? That way everyone has their own money.
Alright, so 800 833 gold apiece.
Okay, everyone add it to your characters.
How much?
5,000 divided by 6 is 833 apiece.
Dang, that's pretty damn good. Alright, so I added it to Greg's character. I don't see any equipment that I really am needing. I'm good for Teefon. I'm good. So we're going
For her, I was looking at hooded lantern, a few oil skins, some knotted rope, 60 feet, and a grapple hook at the very least.
Okay. Just make sure it's on your character, buddy.
Transferring it.
And then don't forget that 25% markup.
Yeah, them little candles get a bit expensive.
So just for the sake, since she's going to the market, all of us are going to go to the market, right? To watch each other's backs while we do this miscellaneous shopping, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
Tork will go with her, but Raze wants to stay and talk to the tavern master about what he can procure for horses and...
Well, I was thinking that we would all go back to the tavern together after we just do this shopping real quick. If you go to the tavern, you're going to be going there by yourself. We really don't want that to happen. Right?
Yeah, unless one of you guys want to go with us. But we'll do the whole group thing. We'll all go shopping since we all got paid.
Yeah, got paid. Pay the man.
Yeah. I know.
I'll think cheers.
Are you okay?
Actually.
Get out of Player's Handbook and look, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the game. Just kidding. I got sun rods. I got everything I need for Teefon.
Yeah, Tork's pretty good. Raze has a bunch of shit, so we're good.
Okay, I think I got what she needs to cover. Save the bulk of the cash to see about how much a horse is going to cost us, etc. and so forth.
Right. Cool. So once we get equipment and we head back to Inn of the 14 Virtues.
Shoot, I have a special mount.
Most paladins do. Oh, and when we're in the market, let me see here. Roll. Oh, we only get stopped by monitors to check our papers once. And they are a little bit more aggressive and blunt about watching us. And it won't be hard to see that we're being followed by a lot of monitors.
Eat my ass.
Dang.
I'm an angry gnome.
I can only call it once per day. Gotcha.
For how long?
That's a good question. I'm trying to see. Well, it remains for 2 hours per paladin level.
Okay.
So that means it stays for
10 hours.
10 hours, yeah. Alright, so that helps at least.
There you go. 10-hour horse.
Yeah, 10
That's
hours.
someone with the cart.
So when we go
Why does it look like
I'm sorry, say again?
why does it look like a Clydesdale strapped to a wheelbarrow?
It's a black horse, because I'm black.
It's a big black horse. How's that?
It is a big black horse. It's gotta carry me in my full plate.
We get back to the end of the 14 Virtues, and we'll find out that all of our belongings have been packed up and stored in Timber's office. As soon as we come in, Timber's going to come up to us, and he's going to be quite distracted, but he's going to apologize for the fact that another group, and he motions over to a group sitting at a table. It's a kind of a large group, about 8 people. One of them is a rather large half-orc who's dressed up like a merchant, and he says, I'm sorry, but they had reservations at this time. They already paid in advance, so unfortunately, I had to give them your guys' rooms. I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to go to the Winged Victory Inn, and I'll try and vouch for giving you guys a discounted rate and everything. But unfortunately, I don't have room for your party here.
Of course, sir. Our apologies. We had no idea. Thank you for being such a loyal patron. Flipping him off behind my back. Well, or we could just go camping since we're going to be...
Yeah, it's like... Or we could just get horses and go today.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, guess I'm buying camping equipment.
Yeah.
Add a character, I think it'll work out well for us.
Yeah. I think my paladin prefers camping anyway, to be honest, so.
Well, Teefon is going to roll his diplomacy and talk to...
Oh, I can do that too. No, actually, you do that, Teefon.
I'll try.
Yeah.
If I mess it up, you can come in and rescue my butt.
Alright.
I'm going to talk to Timber about the stables if we can get... Because I know you guys are all into wanting to do this whole walking thing, but, dude, if I could even just ride on the back of a horse with someone, I'm pretty happy.
Well, guess what? Congratulations.
What?
I got a horse. My mount.
Oh. Well, something that's going to last longer than 10 hours. You know? Woohoo! That's a total of a 22. Dude! 18 on the die. Right on. I only have a +4, but gosh darn it, I make it work. So he'll talk to Timber, and Timber's like, I do have a wagon that you can either rent or you can just buy it if you'd like. And I do have some ponies or some light horses if you want. I think for your group with the wagon, you would probably want 2 light horses.
That sounds good.
And the wagon is actually big enough to hold all 5 of us, so that's 2 people up front, and then the 3 of us in the back, whatever stuff, so that would do it. So he's not going to charge markup. The wagon will be 35 gold pieces, and each light horse will be 75 gold pieces.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Alright. And then for another 50 gold pieces, another 100 gold pieces, and both horses will have full tack and harness, and he'll throw in 5 days of feed.
Even better deal.
So, Tork and Raze will each pay 75 for each horse. If someone wants to buy the cart.
Just throw 100 coins out of her money toward cart, etc., and so forth. This is something we need.
I took 40 gold off of my guy to tip Tulane for, doing my part for the cart and everything, so sounds like we should be alright. Who's taking notes on the equipment? That wasn't an acknowledgement, that was just a grunt.
Let me do it
again.
Oh, Monte, are you able to do it?
I can do it, no problem, basically. Just start making notes here in the channel.
Oh yeah, you can put it in the channel if you want to. Sure. Just so we all know. So basically we have a wagon and 2 light horses, and we have 5 days of grain for them.
Oh my god, I got spells? Whoa. I got Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor. I ain't ever heard of them.
No, those are notes. We never got a hold of them. Those were notes from...
White Plum.
Yeah, from White Plum Mountain.
Oh.
We never got to the actual items. So, that group died. That group, we kind of disbanded.
Alright, so when do I get spells?
Yeah, you actually have access to 1 first level...
And 1 second level.
No, you don't have the ability to cast second level yet.
Oh, but I get a bonus first level spell, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 2 first level spells.
Nope, you only have 1 first level spell because you have 0 spells at 5th level. You only get a paladin spell at 5th level if your wisdom or your charisma is high enough to get you bonus spells.
Okay, so I have 1 first level.
You have 1 first level paladin spell.
Okay. God.
Yes.
I forgot I played D&D. Playing too much Rifts.
Is there such a thing as playing too much Rifts?
In my opinion, no. But...
Well, if your name's
Nick,
Nick, then the answer is yeah, we've been playing too much damn Rifts.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's alright.
It's not.
I'm thinking maybe if we can get away with some playing D&D a couple of times, then next week we'll alternate and do riffs one week and then D&D the next, and maybe we'll just flip back and forth, and then we can just be happy with that schedule for a while. Because I am getting people to beat me up on my YouTube about riffs. And some other guy, I'll leave nameless, also wants us to post up more riffs, so... We're not working.
Maybe you might get just confused. Take out the sentry. What with? The L16 blaster. The what?
My glitter boy. I park my glitter boy about 1,000 feet from the Death Knight and I shoot him in the chest. Does that count as magical?
Yeah, dodge this, buddy.
I think Death Knights qualify underneath riffs for supernatural strength.
Yeah, but he could be like, some joker in a big thick suit. What's he gonna do? 5 minutes after he wakes up? Another half mile away, like, oh, that's what he does. Well,
although it's not a magical attack, so his damage resistance versus magic is going to kick in. He's going to ignore a lot of damage.
Is he ignoring Ersa?
I need a full mug. Where do I get those?
Oh, you're not going to find too many magic items here in Nimberton. They are gobbled up like crazy by all the rich people. It specifically says that in here. Yeah, there's not
they buy pennies and sell them for a lot.
Yeah, there's not a lot. There's like hardly nothing. In fact, it says the inventory is pretty empty, but the alchemist that's in town does have access to some potions, but there's a list and it's not that good. So, just saying. So, Monte, I saw your post in there. Thank you for taking the notes. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep it up. It's not now that you guys need me to. No problem there.
All right. So instead of going over to deal with getting rooms, we're just going to load up our wagon and just head out today. Does that sound like what you want to do? Okay. Whoops.
Bring the stuff for a campfire, basically. We'll have a late afternoon lunch kind of thing when we're heavy on the road. Let them think we're leaving because we're disgusted.
Actually, that's kind of a brilliant idea because they'll think that we're pissed off that we got kicked out of our inn and that like Thomas said, that we're leaving.
That's the intent from her eyes.
Ooh, tent. Nice.
That could be kind of cool.
Ooh, I'm getting a tent. Buddy.
Yeah, if you want to get a tent.
Do it.
So a cart or wagon will cover about 15 miles. Well, anywhere from 15 to 25 miles depending on the road on a track. So if we leave today, we can camp out overnight and get there in the morning, or we can get there at night, maybe. Or just play it by ear and we just go.
Hey, we play it by ear. Yeah.
Where do I find the carrying capacity?
What do you mean for?
Just in general, for light, medium, and heavy. Where do I find the stats for that? Because well,
the tent you're not going to carry with you.
Yeah. I know. I just need to know.
Oh, it will be Player's Handbook. Usually I try and have this on every character, but for yours I did not do it. Well, Page 161. It's broke down by your strength. Yeah, so right now on your character I'm showing that you have an encumbrance value of 86.
Oh, yeah.
And you have a strength of 17, so you are still very good.
Okay, but then the tent isn't on me, though.
No.
Alright, cool.
We have a wagon. Put the tent on the wagon.
Alright, cool. Gotcha.
Right? I mean...
Use it.
Hey, Monte, I will kick in... Let me go back to equipment. Just so you have it, please. Let me... where'd the list go? Monte, could you please put down 20 days of trail rations? We're going to keep that in the wagon. I will kick in the 10 gold for that. Just so we have extra food.
And should we worry about getting water as well?
If you want to. A water skin is going to be 1.5 gold per water skin. I'd say like 4 or 5 water skins if you want it to go with that, with the trail rations, just as extra water.
Yeah, I bought.
I think basically 8 water skins should be enough to cover all of us.
Oh, yeah.
And I already bought 6 trail rations.
Okay, but that's for you though, right?
Yeah, but I don't really need to eat though. Because I got a ring of sustenance.
Yeah, that's fine. I bought the 20 just so it can go on the wagon, just so we have.
So I don't have to buy water skins?
Well, the water skins that we're buying is kind of like the group, and Monte's going to put it on the wagon.
Okay,
this is
gotcha.
not stuff that we're going to carry ourselves.
Okay, gotcha.
So, does anyone want to put in for at least? I would suggest that we buy a hooded lantern and a couple of pints of oil, just so if we're running around at night on the wagon, we can hang it on the wagon.
Well, I also have an ever-burning torch.
Yeah, but why use magic?
Or and a hooded lantern and 3 things of oil.
How much?
Teefon's got ever-burning torches as well. I guess we could, but the thing is,
let's just get.
they have a duration. I mean, it's
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got money. Let's just go ahead and get the mundane stuff out of the way. A hooded lantern is going to be 10 gold. Damn expensive bastards. And each pint of oil is going to be 2 silver.
Alright, Raze has got it.
So 1 gold will get you 5.
They didn't change it. It's 10 silver to a gold, right?
Yeah, it's 10 to 10. Everything is 10 to 10.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, it's not like first edition where it was all like 100 copper per gold and 20 silver per gold.
5 gold per platinum.
And then 10. No one's played with this since first edition, but they also had Electrum, and that was 10 per gold for Electrum.
Uh-huh.
They did away with that in second edition. They were like, no, gold, silver, copper, and platinum. That's it. They did away with Electrum. Hell, even in first edition, we were just like, Electrum? Who carries this stuff?
Oh my god, I have a max.
I use that to buy things with and save the good stuff for later.
Right. So we have a tent. The Paladin has a tent.
Yes.
Monte, can you add the tent to the equipment for the wagon, please?
Yeah.
If you didn't already.
And I got a flint and steel already.
Cool. Can't go wrong with that.
Is there such a thing as a hood, a canvas cover for the wagon?
Yeah.
Keep the rain off.
Yeah, there's canvases.
Yeah, you just buy a canvas.
Yeah, canvas square yard.
Yeah, you
1
can-
silver piece.
Yeah, it's 1 silver piece per. Well, actually, it's because of the economy. It's going to be 2 silver pieces per square yard. So if you get like a 3 square yard canvas, that would be more than large enough to go over the wagon if you wanted to.
Sounds like an idea to me.
Can I find holy water anywhere?
You will not be charged holy water. You just got to go to the church guy and ask.
Yeah, let's get some of that. We'll get 2 flasks of holy water.
Okay. And of course, he tells you, may the
Actually, 3.
blessing of Elonia be with you.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you say?
Yeah,
It is post-mortem.
And here, my son, take this special flask for your dwarf. It's a fine elixir that we call Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he already has some on him, but thanks.
I had to, Nick. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, man. It's just funny as hell.
Yeah, fuck you. How's that?
If you wouldn't drink the Kool-Aid in almost every game we play, but...
I am not drinking at this game. I didn't have it yet.
Yet, it's a good thing we're not playing AD&D Call of Cthulhu, right? So...
Man.
Slurp. You didn't drink the Kool-Aid there. You took a bath in it.
I did.
You probably can't find a spyglass anywhere, huh?
A spyglass?
And
I don't know. Let me roll. Well,
I don't have enough money for it right now. I just want to know if I can get one in here.
Oh, well, if you don't have money for it, why are you asking?
I want to know if I can find one when I do have money.
God damn. Oh, hell no.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I rolled way too bad.
Alright, cool.
I rolled an 89. That killed that idea.
Yeah.
They're like, the merchant just kind of laughs at you. You wish.
Yeah.
What a psychopath!
Right.
He's probably going to be bigger than Freya or Heimdall. So.
I'm thinking he will be.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be like a good 60-pounder.
Yeah.
He's going to be kind of a big dog, dude.
Your paws be so big.
Oh yeah, no, those paws say that he's. So remember when we got Ares as a puppy? I mean, he had the same thing. He had the small body, but he had the really big paws, and he just grew into it. I mean, at the heyday, Ares was what, 150-ish. He ballooned up to that. Ares was huge. I love our 2 dogs we have now, but I miss having a big 100-pound dog. When these 2 go, and I get another dog, god damn it, it's gonna be a big sumbitch. Miss my big dog. So alright. Anything else for equipment, or are we all good?
I think we're good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I think I got my shopping yagas out.
You're shopping yaya.
Shopping Nagri.
That's not nice. He's not gaming with us right now. Well, if he wants to come back, all he's got to do is come on back. I'll accept you.
Hey, no, don't. What are you doing?
Shopping Nagri. Gotta love it.
And no, you're not converting your gnome.
We ain't converting my halfling either. So we got a bunch of short bastards in this group this time, man. Gnome, dwarf, halfling, and then immediately we got the paladin, who's probably 7 feet tall.
Yeah, probably. I think he's around 6'5".
Oh no, you have him as 5'11".
No, he's got to be taller than that.
Well, you have him as
Monte
5'11".
Well, 5'11" it is. What the heck? Why you be doing that?
And Monte doesn't have what his character is. I'm still waiting for personal information to get filled out. He doesn't have diddly squat on Ersa at all. So.
Literally says he's a fucking mountain with twin hills on her.
Oh shoot! I need to pick up my spell. Oh wait. What's divine favor?
You double check that.
What's divine favor? Is that my spell?
Paladin spells are on page 191.
Yeah, well, what's divine favor?
Read it.
Well, I have it on my character sheet. I don't know what it is.
Open up the book.
I don't know if it's a spell or not. I just wrote something randomly on this thing.
I see divine grace, which is your charisma to all saves, divine health. Divine favor is a paladin spell.
All right, cool. So I have that one.
Yeah, that's like the best one to have.
Oh,
you gain +1 per 3 levels on attack and damage rolls.
All right, cool. So
It's a nice paladin spell to have.
All right, so I do have my spell.
Bless.
All right, cool.
Oh, I see. You put it right next to your spell set.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Well, it's just signifying that that's your spell. So, and it's a good one.
All right.
I don't think it lasts that long, but it's a good spell to have. Divine favor. It actually lasts for a minute. So at 6th level, it'll go up to a +2. Right now, you're at a +1.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. For every 3 caster levels you have. I'm sorry. So you're at +2. At 6th level, it becomes +3. Okay.
Alright, I'll figure it out when we get there.
Nope. It's easy. Alright. So we jump on our wagon. We all act mad.
Paladin's not that mad, to be honest. Going to the wilderness.
But you need to act mad, though. There you go.
Angry black man mode. Engage.
That kind of thing, etc. and so forth.
Angry black man.
Oh, good.
Throw tables. Ah! No.
Yeah. Table flip.
Yeah. I'm not tipping you.
All right. So who's got the best ride skill?
Me, probably. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah, probably you.
Let's see this.
Animal or what?
It's just ride. That's
I
that's the skill.
got a +4.
Isn't handle animal is used for carts and horses?
Yeah, I got a +8 on that.
I got a +11.
Oh my god, never mind. You the man.
He's got a +11 in ride.
He do?
Right.
Yes.
But I think it's handle animal because you're not actually riding the horses.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
Well, what's your handle animal, Monte?
6.
Oh, fuck.
6?
I don't think anyone has a handle animal.
Yeah, I do. Mine's a +8.
Well, then you are driving the cart.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, Nick, you are absolutely right. Handle animals, what you use for a cart.
Sorry.
Any sort of team pulling kind of thing. So you're right. All right, cool. So handle animal is what we need.
The paladin be driving the cart.
Well,
Yeah,
Monty's.
the driver.
How about if Monte and I out the front? There
There you go. Monty's character Ersa's got a really good handle animal as well. So
Sweet.
Make sure I buy a little bit of fresh fruit before we leave. Have some apples to share with the horses on the trail.
There you go.
there you go. Okay, so we've got the two big humans in their armor and everything on the little springy seats doing the riding, while all the small folk are in back going like, "You big bastards, go!"
Yep. Wait, Monte and I are the only two big ones?
Yep.
Well, you midgets.
Well, I think so because, Greg, isn't Greg like 6 foot black man?
Yeah, he is.
And my girl's over 6 feet.
And I don't know the other guys.
How about this? Greg got arrested.
Greg is 6'1".
Yeah.
Greg got arrested this session for fighting, so.
Now it's Dungeon Divers. He just teleports out and we just kind of deal with it. I mean, that's,
He's there but not there. You see an outline in the back of the cart.
yeah. It's your fault, Greg. You're not here. We're going to kill your character, and then he's going to get gangbanged by a bunch of rabid orcs.
And one of them's actually a black orc. He calls himself Blacker.
Yeah. Yeah. Calls himself Blackie.
Not you, but Blacker.
I was going to give him bunny rabbit ears just to be a dick.
We can't have the same name, so it's gotta be something different.
Yeah, okay. Good enough.
Gotta love them bunny ears.
Wear the rabbit ears, sure.
It's a new magic item. It allows him to jump and hop faster. There you go.
There you go.
It's a headband of striding. It just, the material component is rabbit ears. So
Don't put him on backwards or he'll be a little strange.
oh, boo.
Oh, God.
That's right, just put him on backwards one day and he just ain't right.
Yeah. What you doing, little guy? So you need to go outside. He's got that look. All right. So we jump on the trail that's going to go roughly, southeast? Yep, southeast. We'll go through some more Earthblood fields on the way out. And we notice that as we're riding out, there's more than enough people that are monitors that are kind of side-eyeing us, looking at us and everything. Especially when we get out to the fields. It'll be about 5 or so miles outside the fields where you hit like basically open area. And we won't be able to see any patrols following us anymore. There'll be a patrol of monitors look like they walk past the area of the fields for maybe a mile or so, and then they just kind of stop and turn back. We just all kind of wave at them like,
Hey, goodbye, good riddance, kiss off.
right.
It'll be worse. I gotta have the dwarf just move him.
Yeah.
I already fuck right there.
Yeah. He's a hairy bastard.
He is.
Cool. So we got our map. We just know that at some point there's supposed to be a side road that goes off of this road when it turns to go towards Newford. We'll just have to be on the lookout for it, basically, right? So
Yeah.
I thought there was player's map of... I was just looking up information, so... Hit the road, keep on going. It's going to be a while as we just ride through the open area. Traffic is kind of light. We'll pass a soldier patrol at one point. They don't ask us for papers because they don't look like they're monitors. They actually look like they're new Emprian forces that are operating out of Newford, even this far down. So probably a couple of them are rangers and the other guys are just like mounted soldiers. Be a group of about 5 or so. They just kind of do the whole, hey, how you doing, citizens kind of stuff.
We'll wave back at them. Nice to have some people whose eyes aren't trying to stare right through us.
Yeah. It'll be kind of late in the afternoon, the equivalent of around 3 or so by the time that we reach our turn. We're going to hit that main road. There's a main road that goes to the northeast towards Newford. So we know we're supposed to take that, so we'll make that left-hand turn on that major road. It's pretty packed, and it looks like it's used a lot. So we know that we're on the trail. It'll even have signs on it that will point back from where we came to. It'll say Nimberton, 20 miles, and then it'll have a sign that will say Newford, 45 miles. And without anyone really having to make a spot check, you'll notice that there seems to be a weathered part of the sign that used to have something else posted on it, but it's been long torn down.
Okay. Not suspicious at all. No, really.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So we'll turn on that and start heading out. And it's going to be close to about 5 o'clock. We're just going on this main trail, and off to our left, and it varies at times, but we are following a small stream about 5 feet in width, but it is active. It does have stream water running, and it seems like this main road follows that, so there's a lot of areas where we can stop that looks like it's made for when you can stop and fill up, water and water your horses and stuff like that. And campsites, stuff. I mean, it's along a major road, so not too uncommon.
That's not so bad, though.
Right. And then, oh wow, damn. Okay, 1d6 plus 2, and then Tyriel, you take 6 points of damage as a long spear attaches to your side.
Did you order one of those, or was that on waiting?
It hit me?
Yes.
It went through my armor.
Yes.
Okay, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, you're just all like, la 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 la, stunk. Someone just threw a spear at me, and yes, I actually rolled pretty good. You don't have a dex bonus, so being caught flat-footed meant nothing to you. Yeah. So I was just all like, holy crap, he's got a good AC.
You said 6?
So, yes, 6 points of damage. And
all right, well,
hold on. This is a surprise round. Let me get through it for everyone who is attacking us. Whoops! How about we roll it in there? And then I roll a natural 20 on Ersa. He's going to roll to try and confirm the crit, which he's actually going to confirm. Oh shit! Oh shit! Monte, I just critted you with a light crossbow bolt.
If they hit me in the tits, I'm going to be pissed.
You see me licking in the face, doll.
Oops.
Face tink it.
I don't have the multiplier for a light crossbow. Oh, it's ×2. Okay, so it's D8. So that turns into 2d8 because of the crit. Yeah. Alright, so Monte, you take 5 points of damage from the crit.
You'll make a rather loud noise and slump to one side with an ow! Damn it! Guys, we got company!
Yeah, I know. I got a spear on my side.
Yeah, he's got an issue because again he's got a spear. I got a spear on my side. 14. And Rizler, you take 4 points of damage from a light crossbow bolt that sticks in your gut.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what is with the dice? Tork, I get a natural 20 on. I'll roll to confirm. And I don't... Oh, just missed it. So I didn't confirm it, but he gets a... he's like smoking his pipe weed, and all of a sudden just, he gets this light crossbow bolt that just gashes across his face and his nose and everything. And he's like, what the... And he takes... Oh my gosh. He takes 1 point of grazing damage.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's just all like, if you hit my pipe, I swear.
You don't die.
Yeah. You thought you guys were going to die before. There. So I got one extra. He's going to go for... Whoops. Paladin, a light crossbow bolt goes spang, pinging right off of your chest armor. He's like, all right. And a little green magical dart flies up in the air. Oh, God. And sinks into Teefon for 5 points of damage. As he takes some magical damage. Yeah, he's looking up in the air at this little green mote and going like, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for... Ow! God damn it! Right. Why don't you make a spellcraft roll for Rizler?
17 on the die plus 7 is 24.
Yeah, that was a magic missile. He's like, ooh, there's a caster out here. Or someone with a wand of magic missiles. But anyways, that was a magic missile. Without a doubt. And he's all like, I've seen those. Yeah! He's like touching Teefon's chest where it hit.
Tom's like, what the fuck?
Okay, so that was surprise round. Everyone, let's get our initiatives going. So the half orc 10. So he got a 10. They got a 10. 9. And then magic user is a 15. Teefon, what does he got for initiative? Oh, he's got a +4. Alright. Wow. So, let's see here. Teefon got an 18. Tyriel, what'd you get?
16.
16 for Tyriel. Ersa, what'd you get?
21.
Oh, nice. What did Tork get?
18.
Damn. And Rizler?
17.
Damn.
Question. So for paladin spells, do I get to use them only once per day, or as many times as
Yes.
I like?
Yeah. It's
Once
just
per
like a cleric. You have access to that spell once per day. Once you use it, you have to pray in the morning to access that spell slot.
Oh, beautiful. Suck the...
So yes, you get one each day, basically.
Gotcha.
What is Tork's dex? Because he tied with Teefon.
Oh, he has a 12.
Alright, so Teefon will go right before Tork does. Because I have an 18 dex. Okay, so this will put us at round 1. Oh, at the end, I will do wagon for the horses. Alright, so there might be weird shit for the wagon. So I'm going to put them just dead last as a placeholder so I know if anything is happening with those horses. I have to make panic checks for them. So, Ersa, you have a 21. You are up first.
He is trying to spot the ones who shot her.
Okay, so we're going to roll a spot check because this is an ambush. They are hidden.
And Spot was based off of wisdom, isn't it, or is intelligence?
Spot is based off of wisdom, so it's a straight up D20 for you.
Okay. I got a 19 on the dice. Anything beyond the bushes?
You're going to see that on all the shots came from basically your guys' left side, basically towards the ford of the river. And just across the river is, trees, bushes, all kinds of stuff like that. You're going to see several guys with crossbows that are hiding behind bushes. They look human, and they're wearing like studded leather armor, but it's not black like with monitors. It just looks like, if anything, like bandits or something, if you were to guess.
And you said by the map the stream is like 5 feet across? 5 or 6?
Right, they are going to be roughly about 35 feet from your position on the road.
But the fact that they're across the stream means we're going to have to either ford it or just brute jump it. One of the two.
It's just a stream. It's just like inches depth. It's a stream.
Oh, no, in parallel shall find the chug hole.
Yeah, it's a little stream. It's not like it's a major river or anything. It's not the Mississippi. Let's put it down. Of course, they'd be farther than 35 feet if it was that.
Then her action is just once she sees him, hop out of the wagon with her heavy flail, and she's gonna charge him.
The jungle woman is after us.
So basically, I'm going to consider this a double move, because you need to do a regular movement to get out of the wagon and start running towards them. Another movement to prep your weapon and get ready for combat from a surprise phase, basically, okay?
I'll take it.
So your speed and your armor is 20 feet. So you'll get out of the wagon and just start lumbering forward while you're getting out your heavy flail. So you won't really make it the 20 feet, be more like 15 feet because you have to get out of the wagon and all that stuff, okay? So just remember you moved a total of 15 feet, okay? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Teefon, he is next. Where are the bad guys? Oh, wow. So we all go before the bad guys. Interesting. Okay. So Teefon is all like, son of a bitch. Do we want to start playing spells? I think so. Paladin took a big old spear, but that's alright. Teefon is going to crouch down in the wagon back behind some stuff to get some cover, and he's going to chant a bless centered on himself. So now everyone has got a +1 to hit, and we get a +1 saving throw against fear effects. As long as you stay within 60 feet of Teefon, you should be all right. So we have bless actively going, just so everyone knows. Whoa, I went way too far. I'm trying to look up the spells, how long it lasts, and I keep blowing past it. Blade barrier? Ooh, not yet.
We're talking nasty.
Yeah. 50 feet centered on the caster. So as long as everyone stays within 50 feet of Teefon, then you have these bonuses. And it's going to last for 5 minutes. Oh, we're good for a while, guys. So there you go. Alright. So that is Teefon. Tork, up to you, buddy. Your turn.
Has it been acknowledged of where these guys are at? Or is it just to the left?
Everything came from the left. If you want to see them, you can take a free action to use a spot skill if you want.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that shit spot.
Hey, at least you get a bonus.
14 on the die is 16 total.
So you'll be able to see movement roughly, like I said, 35 feet away, but you can't make out exactly who they are.
Hop out the wagon, start making my way over there.
Okay, so basically the same thing. you're doing a double move. One move is to ready weapons. One move is just the sake of moving.
Oh yeah.
So your base speed is 20 feet as well, just because you're a dwarf. So you'll get again about 15 feet. So you're tied in the distance with Ersa as you're charging out. What weapon are you getting out? The war axe?
Yeah, the war axe.
You gonna set it ablaze?
Oh yeah.
All right, assholes. Here it comes. Cool. And then, I'm sorry.
I'm also gonna activate my toughness aura.
What does it take to activate auras?
The swift action.
We'll have to look it up. Is it a swift?
Yes. Page 13 in the player's handbook too.
How many? So what do they call a swift action? Is it the same as a?
See page 4.
Where does it say the swift actions are at?
I don't know. It just says see page 4. Swift and immediate actions.
Swift is going to be in complete. Swift is going to be in complete adventure, I believe.
No, it's in player's handbook 2, page 4. They go into detail about the swift and immediate actions.
On page 4, page 4, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's in.
Oh, swift and immediate actions. There it is. Swift action. Okay, so you can do a swift with a. So you can do a swift and a free action. Okay, I just wanted to see if it's stacked because you already did a free action for your skill. That's why I was asking. I just wanted to see if swift stacks with a free action, and it does. So you can spend a swift action.
Right.
So what aura are you going after? Is the energy shield?
Toughness, which gives me a damage reduction of 2.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do toughness.
Yes.
Cool.
That gives everybody a toughness DR of 2.
Is there a range? There has to be a range.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good enough.
Oh, wait, do I have the... No, it's 60 feet. I have the Dragon Spirit Amulet, which increases it to 60 feet.
There you go.
Oh, but I have to activate it. Never mind. It's only 30 for right now until I activate the amulet. Never mind.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. Nope, that's alright. Alright, so Rizler will be next.
He is going to try to spot the magic user.
Okay. Roll a spot check.
6. 15 on the dice, 21.
Okay. He'll be able to... A 21 is basically going to allow him to spot. There's going to be a total of what looks like 6 people in those bushes. One of which looks like a half-orc guy that's kind of large. If he was to guess, that's the guy in charge. 5 guys who are in studded leather armor with crossbows. And there is another human that is in leather armor, and he's got a short spear, and his other hand is free that he was casting magic with. So that's more likely that's your guy right there.
How far are they?
35 feet.
Okay, I'm going to activate Dimension Stride and go 50 feet behind them. Well, 50 feet total. It'll put me like 15 feet behind them. And that'll be 1 charge.
Okay. What action does activating that take? Do you know?
Dimension Stride? No, I don't, but I can look it up real quick.
I believe it's a movement action, but
yeah.
I could be wrong. So yeah, we'd have to look that up.
Right.
Because a lot of those lower magic items take time, basically. So, magic item compendium, right?
Oh, I'm using... It doesn't state. Page 95 in the magic item.
Yeah, just got to. Activation is standard. It's command.
Okay.
So it actually eats up your standard action.
Yeah.
So they basically do that to where you can't teleport and attack in the same action, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
But they give you the chance to move if you want to. You can do a move action after you're done teleporting. So So you disappear. You visualize about 15 feet behind him. Pop! You're going to be out in the woods in a line of sight behind them. There you go.
Cool. You said I have a move action still available?
Yeah, you can still do a move action.
I'm going to move behind a tree for cover.
There you go. You're just like, and that way. Just in case for some reason they know, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Cool. And Tyriel.
Alright. Mage. Where's the mage?
Why do you care about the mage? The mage
Actually,
didn't throw the spear.
Yeah,
at you.
you're right, actually. Where's the guy who threw the spear?
Okay, so spot check, which is just basically a wisdom check for you. Because you don't have spot.
Yeah. Come on, Excel. Let's do this.
You have a +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll roll the 1.
Yeah, Jesus himself came down through that spear at you, and you don't know where he is.
That's a lot.
That's fair.
That's a lot.
That's fair. I'm gonna take the spear out of me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That's easy. So
I'm gonna take the spear out of me. Stop the horses. Make sure everything's halted.
okay, set the little parking brake for the
Yes,
horses.
set the parking
Okay,
brake.
cool. So you're like, whoa! That easily is a standard, if not 2 move actions and stuff, because they're looking kind of spooked. So you're
Yeah.
just all like,
Do
uh-oh.
I need to make a handle animal?
Not yet. I got to see if they're going to spook or not. That's at the end of the turn, end of the round. So
Well, then in that case, I'm gonna stay on the wagon for right now.
yeah, you.
Plus, I don't know where anybody's at, so
Right.
too busy rolling ones. So
Yeah. So that guy is next. How we rolled that? Ray. Where'd my Ray? There we go. Oh, he's definitely with him. Okay. Monte, while you are running forward, I will see that a guy stands up, points a finger at you, and this yellow thin ray shoots out from his finger.
Oh, somebody wants my attention.
Right. So he's doing a ranged touch attack, so your armor doesn't matter. He gets a +4. He gets a roll of a 19, so this yellow ray smacks you dead in between your tatas.
Okay, this time it's personal.
Yeah. And so it's only 1. Okay. Oh! And you feel pretty weak because you had a 20 strength, but now it dive bombs to a 15.
Yeah, this guy's definitely getting my attention.
Yeah. So a 15 strength is a +2 bonus. So you basically lose 3 points on your to hit and your damage. You feel very, again, you just feel very weak. That ray just sapped your strength. You're just like, oh, you son of a bitch. So.
Yeah, I'm starting to focus on this guy. This guy needs to go away fast.
Yes, sir. Let's see. That guy. And then there will be this over 6 foot tall half orc in studded leather armor, and he's wielding a long sword, and he rushes at Ersa, and it's obvious he's a fighter as he's coming in swinging at you with basically looking like he's doing a power attack. He's swinging at you with some deadly malice. He's just all like, hurt that chick.
malicious intent.
Yeah. 2. He's just going to shift it by 2 points. +2 to hit then. And he starts to cross the river, and he falls flat on his face as he misjudged the water depth or something, or hit a hole or something, because he rolls a 1 and just goes splash and just falls face first in the water like a big clumsy oaf.
Well, that gives us something sturdy to run across.
Nice. All right. There's the ones. Yay!
What do you mean? I already rolled one.
Yeah. Oh no. There's the ones are flying. Oh, good. So then that guy reload. He does a move. He's doing a full action. Reloads his crossbow and shoots at the dwarf that's running across the way. He's like, nope. Shoot that guy right there. Shoot him. And wow, there's my second one of the day. That's awesome. His crossbow, he didn't load it correctly, so his crossbow bolt shatters and the string flies up in the air, and he's just so like, bang! Oh, God damn it! All right. Let's see, number 3. He's going to.
You're going to now.
Eddie, use crossbows.
Yeah. Number 3 is going to shoot at the dwarf, and he's going to get a total of a 13, which is not going to hit, I believe.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're at your full AC,
Oh yeah.
except for the shield. Oh no, it's a war axe. It's not a two-handed axe. It's a one-handed axe, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you do have your shield in front of you.
I do.
All right, so you're at your full 19. So yeah, so a crossbow bolt goes pinging off your shield. You're going ping. I am going to rape every one of you out here.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Did he just say that? Let's
The
see.
dragon shower, sure.
What's his alignment?
I think he's good.
I think he's lawful good.
Yeah, he's lawful good.
All right.
But it's the villain, so he's gotta hurt the villain.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So maybe he doesn't say he's going to rape all of them. I mean, let's see.
Yeah, the Paladin's ears.
Yeah. Even Teefon would be like, excuse me.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Stop. Let's see. Bandit number 4, I rolled. He's also going to shoot at the dwarf. They're like, oh my god, that guy looks mean. And he gets a dirty 20. Wow. That's awesome. Oh. You have a damage resistance of 2 up right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he does a base of 3 points of damage, so you get scraped by 1 point. Is that all you got, pussies? Can't say that! You're not the one being shot at!
He's broke wind tougher than that.
Yeah. Oh, man! And the 5th guy, who reloads his crossbow, also shoots at the dwarf. It's Dwarf Pincushion Day! And he gets a total of a 16, so another crossbow bolt goes pinging off of his shield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Man. Oh yeah.
I'm coming to get you, boys! And then last is the wagon. Nothing has happened to the horses, so they're just... Nope, they're holding their own. They actually stop with the wagon, and they're just kind of like, they look nervous because there's combat, but they haven't... Nothing's happened to cause them to bolt or anything.
Gotcha.
Although you did... Like you said, you did set the brake, so if they do bolt, it's kind of rough for them to drag this thing, but it could happen if they get spooked. But
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So, alright, so that will be round 1. We'll go up to the top for round 2. Ersa, you are up. Choo-choo!
That one sucker that hit her with the ray, is he within range that she can kind of just shift and head toward him?
Yes.
Then that's her target. She's going to shift, head toward him, and try to basically put his head over the far tree.
Okay. Well, he's not a dwarf, so he's not going to take the Bane dwarf that your heavy flail has. Hey, Shaman, hold my big stick. No!
My big stick.
So you have power attack. Do you want to shift points from power attack to damage?
She's going to shift the full 4 points.
4 points. That'll put you at a total of a +8 to hit, but it gives you a +8 damage because you're using a heavy two-handed weapon. Whew. Gosh darn. So, all right. You have a
She wants to show him the error of his ways.
Yep. All right. +8 to hit. Go for it. This could have been a bad idea.
24.
Oh my God. Yeah. So you come in swinging hard, and he seems to have like this shimmering field that's over him, like he's magically protected by something. But yeah, you blew right past that.
Okay. D10 +8 for damage, right?
No, it's going to be, because you did power attack, it's going to be a D10 plus... Oh, wait a minute. Your attack was not as high. Never mind. Your attack was actually 3 points lower, Monte. Because your strength got sapped, remember?
Yeah, I know it got sapped. That's why I was doing the power shift. In order to give a better chance that if I hit this guy, I'll be able to still do damage. My base dice roll is 16.
Okay, so that put it at a 21 then. Because instead of a +8, you were down to a +5 to hit due to the ray of enfeeblement. Okay.
Gotcha.
Right. It's still all the same. You did 4 points, so that is a total. So that's, hold on. It's not a +8. It's going to be 3 points less, so that's 5. Then 8 is a 13. So a D10 plus 13.
Okay, D10 plus 13. He's going to eat a grand total. Nice. D10, 23 points. I max the damage.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's your kill? How does he die?
Yes, for some bizarre reason, in typical anime fashion, the foes near him suddenly see it from the back, from the side, and then from the front. As she creams him, he goes a good 15 feet back and hits a tree before falling. She'll say, like, next! Of course, half the enemy like, where did that sight come from?
Right. Okay, Teefon is next. Yeah. Oh, but we forgot the bless too. Gosh. Oh well. Gotta remember the bless.
It was still dead monkey.
Yeah. It only aids in you get a +1 to hit, but
yeah, but underneath the Raze effects, that +1 helps.
Yeah. So you were at 22 to hit. It didn't matter. He only had an AC of 17 with mage armor up, so you blew past that no matter what. I don't think there's anything that I need to cast. They're over there beating stuff up. I can't run up to someone to give them bull strength. Though I could do it to the Paladin. I'll ask Tyriel if he's going to be running up towards them.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're slaughtering all those guys in quick fashion.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be killing someone.
Well, then I guess I better get up front and at least hold on to the brake in case the horses go wacko.
Yeah, because, I'm looking for the person who threw that spear at me, and then I'm gonna smite him.
You gonna smite them?
As you would say.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm gonna chop their head off.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait to cast anything, and I'm just going to get up and get ready in case the horses bolt. Someone's going to have to stay with the wagon, so might as well be me. That way I don't get hit by anyone big and nasty. Don't let anyone run past you to attack me, please.
I won't. Trust me.
Right. Sure. Oh. Seems like they've got everything. Well, if you guys need healing or if you need bull strength, you let me know, but I don't want to do it just yet. I think these guys are just bandits, so maybe... And it looks like Ersa's already just slaughtered one. The dwarf's up there. You're going to be going up there. Yeah.
I think we'll be good. You don't have to... I think you don't have to cast anything.
I'll wait. I'm just going to, like I said, use a movement, jump up in there, hold on to the brake, and just go like, alright, well... I don't know diddly squat about horses, but I know how to say whoa. I heard you guys say whoa, and they stopped, so I know that. It's going to turn into a Willow moment where the damn thing's going to take off at full speed. I'll be like, uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, my Aura of Courage gives a +4 save to others in 10 feet, just so you know.
Yes. Yep. Of course, the only one who's within 10 feet of you is me.
Yeah.
Everyone else left.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fair.
So that'll be it for Teefon. Tork, you are up next.
No! Hey!
You've got basically 20 more feet to go to get to guys with crossbows, or like 10 feet in front of you, there's a big half-orc laying face down, just uncharismatically in the water. He's just shaking his head, just kind of like, the hell just happened?
Is Monte's character up there?
Monte's character ran up, crossed the river, and slaughtered some poor sap. Yeah,
Are they all grouped up in that area?
Pretty much, yeah. In a line. Rest of the guys all have crossbows.
Swift action, change aura, fire resistance, move 10 feet so that I am within 15 feet of them, and I am breath weapon.
Okay.
She will be within my 30 feet, so she gets the fire resistance.
Hey, it could help. You never know.
Alright, so you're doing the cone of fire.
Right.
So the save DC is 10 plus half the level plus constitution?
And then add one.
Okay. So is this safe for half? Or I'm just saying you have DC on there, so I don't know if that means that it's safe for half is all that. Which is basically a fortitude save, I would think, but it's got 10 plus half your level plus con. Interesting.
A successful reflex save halves the damage dealt.
Reflex save. Okay. So, Monte, I need you to make a reflex save. Oh, I see. And the DC is half your level plus your constitution. I see.
Reflex save, sir.
So that would be a 12 plus your con of +3 is a total of a 15 DC.
16 total. I do have the Dragon Spirit Cincture.
Oh, okay.
Which adds 1 die to my breath weapon and 1 to the DC. If my weapon is fire. And my weapon is fire.
Alright, Monty, reflex saving throw.
Okay. I have a 9 on the dice.
No.
Yeah, so you have a total of a 13. So she's not going to save, so go ahead and roll your total damage. Alright, so there'll be 2 guys that can get caught by it.
Sweet.
So reflex save.
9 points total.
But you have the resistance, so what does that take off?
She gets fire resistance of 10, so she's not taking any damage.
Oh! Nice! Whoosh!
Here. Catch that.
So yeah, Monty, you have fire that just engulfs, that just emanates from the back of you, and it just goes all around you and everything, but it doesn't seem to burn you at all. It's just kind of hot.
Yeah, for a second there, she's like, "Oh crap! What? Wait! I'm on fire! What?"
Right. Okay, so neither one of these saved. So both of them take the full damage of 9, right? Here we go.
Yes.
Okay. So he takes 9 and he takes 9.
That's it.
Oh, they're easy. Okay. You don't seem to kill guys, but you set a couple of them on fire and they kind of bounce around like, kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah. Just to get it out of the way. Oh, let me roll.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's going to be a long time. This fight will be long over by the time it regenerates. So.
Yeah, I'm about to go kill somebody. So.
Roll the 3 on the D4, so 3 rounds.
3 turns.
3 turns. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little different than a round. So,
Let me mark that. 3 turns.
Did they get rid of the turn in 25? I can't remember. I think they got rid of the turn. You might have to re-look that up, dude.
Okay.
Is it 1d? Because you have it on here as 1d4 turns. But I think in 3.5 they got rid of the turn unless they redid it. But turns used to be, each turn used to be 10 rounds. Each round was basically a minute, well, for first edition. And in 3.5 they actually toned it down, so.
Oh, yeah, well, it just says you must wait 1d4 rounds.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes, okay, I get it. Cool. You just wrote down turns, and I was all like, "Wait, what?"
Okay.
So that's what threw me off. There was again, some of us older gamers, when we see turns, I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's like 10 rounds." Hold on, but they took that out in third edition. They had it in second, but they got rid of it in third edition. So I was just making sure. I was like, "Huh?" Cool. So that was Tork. Rizler, who watches the mage fly towards him and smack into a tree rather nastily. He's broken and busted, and he's a mess.
Well, shit.
Yeah, you're like, I'm coming to get you. Yeah.
Shit. What do I see? Yeah, in front of me. The backs of all the guys. I see her.
Yeah, she's
like from the dragon.
She's like 5 feet away from the next crossbow guy, who's kind of on fire. She is somewhat on fire. You know, you saw what the dwarf did by setting 3 people on fire, but it doesn't seem to be bugging her at all. You're like, all right.
Not to ask, yeah.
You're roughly within 15 feet of being able to do anything to either a burning crossbow guy or a regular crossbow guy, whatever.
I use my long spear. I'll move up to the next first person flank and strike him from behind.
You're a gnome with a long spear.
Hell yeah.
That damn thing's longer than you are. How do you carry it? Wow.
I could chop some of that down for firewood.
Oh, although you do have a Heward's handy haversack, so you got a masterwork long spear. Wow, that's pretty funny.
And a pole vault with it.
Okay. Yeah, and you're gonna hit him with the reach, which just means that you're not within his area of control for attacks of opportunity. So, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're a total of a +4.
Yes.
Looks like. Okay. He doesn't know you're there, so he doesn't get his dex bonus. He's getting.
Would this be considered a backstab?
Yeah, he doesn't know you're there. It's considered a sneak attack. You don't get a bonus to sneak attack. It's just bonus damage. But
9 total.
oh, that doesn't even get past his.
Yeah, hold on.
You automatically catch him flat-foot, which triggers sneak attack. But
Yeah.
you just go over there and stab at him while he's reloading his crossbow, looking at his buddies, and he's like, "Oh shit! Big sharp stick!" And you're like, "Damn it, that looked good."
No.
Okay, and Tyriel.
We getting off that cart? Well, I'm looking for the spear guy first.
Well, there's no one really carrying a spear. It's kind of hard to guess.
Where did the spear come from?
The guys.
I'm gonna kill one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna kill one of them.
You're
There.
gonna kill one of them.
I'm gonna improve bull rush that boy.
Get off the cart, you.
So yes, I'm gonna improve bull rush. All right.
Well, the thing is, you're not going to get to them because your speed's only 20 feet in your full plate. You can't even get to the half-orc who's laying face down. You're still going to be...
Well, he's face down. I'm not going to attack him.
I understand.
I'm lawful good, bro.
Yeah.
If he's down, I'm not going to attack him. Someone else will need to kill him.
Hold on.
I thought improved bull rush meant I can move like twice my speed.
Yeah, that's what I was...
I'm pretty sure. Because Korvac had that.
Yes. Oh, you mean your dead dwarf?
Yeah, my dead dwarf. Shush.
Yeah, I know the name Dwarf.
Love that dwarf.
He died.
Stupid thief.
Step search into our demise.
Did you challenge the orc to a one-on-one?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Won't be a wolf, Pally.
You can make a bull rush as a standard action with an attack or as part of a charge.
Yeah, we're doing charge.
Okay.
There's gonna be a angry black man in full plate that's gonna send him flying.
So it's a special full round action, allows you to move up to twice your speed and attack during the action.
Yep.
You must move before your attack, not after. You must move at least 10 feet, and you may move up to double your speed directly towards the designated opponent. Okay, you must have a clear path. Yep. Okay, so you get a +2 to your attack, but you also take an AC penalty.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and so
the best thing that guy is going.
So because you have improved bull rush, they don't get to attack opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a angry black man in full plate armor that's gonna send him flying. And you know what? I'm not even gonna attack him. I'm just gonna collide with him.
Well, that's what there's the difference between a bull rush and a charge is that a charge you can actually attack. A bull rush is you're just hitting someone and using your strength to push them back.
Yeah.
You're just all like bang.
I'm gonna assert my dang dominance. I can do this?
Yes, you get a +2 bonus if you're charging. So you get a +3. That's a +5. So you have a total of a +5 for your strength check. Go for it.
And I don't use my my weapon, no?
No.
Gotcha.
No, you're doing a bull rush. You're just putting your shoulder into him and making him back up. Basically.
Well,
you're just all like, pow! Hey, dick! And he's like, oh, Jesus.
Alright, here I go. Nat 20, I'm not joking.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not joking.
No. I got a 5.
Yeah, the man's going flying, by the way.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going flying. It's right there.
If you beat the defender's strength check result, you push him back 5 feet. If you wish to move with the defender, you can push him back an additional 5 feet for every 5 points, which your check result is greater than the defender's check result.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Oh, wow.
We're going to do that.
Well, you can only go 5 more feet because your total movement's, well, it's 40 feet, so 10 feet. So
I'm asserting my dominance.
Alright, so the Paladin comes running up screaming, blasts through the bush, puts his shield and his shoulder into a guy, picks him up, and throws him back like 10 feet as he runs along with the guy. The guy will automatically be prone on his back, looking up at the sky like, what the hell just happened? So, but he doesn't take any damage because all you do is just move. You're just all like, cheer, cheer!
I couldn't get to him by just attacking him, so I'm bringing him with me.
Yeah, well, that's improved bull rush. And you came running at him, and he was just all like, he's bull rushing me. I'm going to hit him for
Yeah.
You're like, no, you're not. Jackass. Pick that fool up and follow him. Cool. Oh, we keep forgetting Bless. Well, Bless doesn't help on a strength check, so it just helps with to hit. But, okay. Gosh, darn it. Got to remember that Bless. Where can I put it to remind us? There? Yeah.
That went well.
That went well. Okay, so the half-orc guy's gonna use a movement to stand up and grab his sword. We all like, this is bullshit. All right.
Is that the guy I knocked down?
No,
okay.
This is the half-orc. The half-orc's the one that actually threw the spear at you, but you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So he stands up. He takes a 5-foot step. Puts a couple of points into power attack and swings at Ersa since she's right there. He's like, fresh meat from my sword. Sorry to be you, girl. And wow, total of an 18. Does that actually hit Ersa? No, because she right now, since she knows he's there and everything, she has her armor bonus and her dex bonus. So her AC is a 19 right now. So he's going to get up and slam a sword in your side, Monte, but he doesn't penetrate and do any damage. But she just feels this impact like, ugh.
Well, the guy she was aiming for just suddenly got forgot as a new target has made itself known.
Let's see.
And out of curiosity, I gotta wait till that spell expires, don't I?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was kind of hoping when he died, it died with him. Not my luck.
Nope, doesn't work. It has a duration to it. I wrote it down. So. And I forgot about that. Let's just backtrack just real quick. Make a spell check, spellcraft check for Rizler real quick. I should have asked you to do it during his turn. Because he would have seen that yellow ray. He'd been like, oh shit!
Total?
Say again, I talked over you.
19 total?
Yeah, that was a ray of enfeeblement.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess you don't have to worry about that guy anymore, because now he's part of that tree right there.
Yeah.
She Kamehameha his ass with a heavy flail.
Broke him in half.
She said, Kamehameha, heavy flail. That was just mean. Let's see, so that guy took flame damage. Alright. So he is going to drop the light crossbow. He'll pull out his short sword. Well, he doesn't have to drop the light crossbow. No one's engaged. So actually, he could still shoot. Alright, yeah, he's still going to shoot. He is going to shoot at the dwarf still, because that's a target. He gets a 16, so does not penetrate the armor. So the dwarf gets this satisfying ping against a quarrel bouncing off his armor.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right. Oh, and he's going to shoot at the dwarf. And he gets a total of a 14, so there's another ping on the dwarf. He's kind of enjoying this, I think. He's like, ting, pang, ting, ting. Oh my gosh. I guess it's just shoot the dwarf day. So he's going to also shoot at the dwarf. And he gets an 18? I don't think that penetrates, does it?
No, 19.
Alright. Ping! But you actually feel that one. That was on the side of your helmet and moves your head to the side and you're like, alright. Sons of bitches. And the last guy. Oh, he decides to shoot at the dwarf too. So, alright. Ersa has it easy, man. The dwarf is tanking.
I think they have a thing for dwarves. They want to put you in the ground.
And he gets a 12. So that's a light ping off of one of your leg greaves. You're just like, poing!
I'm going for it.
And the last guy. Oh my god! He's like, yeah, shoot the dwarf! Shoot the dwarf! And he gets a 10. So that crossbow bolt just goes over your head. Which seems unlikely. Really? How'd you miss?
I'm 4 feet wide.
You pissed him off.
Right.
You seem to have pissed him off real good.
So back at the wagon. Okay, so light horses are calm. They're not doing anything. This is good. That's going to be it for round 2. We'll go up to round 3. Ersa, you are up.
Rinse, dry, repeat with the new guy's head. Power shift 4 points, and I'm basically looking to knock his head down between his knees.
Basically the closest guy.
No, the one that took a swing at me, the orc, which I believe he is the closest, isn't he?
He is. You don't have to take a 5-foot step. He's right there, so you can swing it. You can swing at him if you want. So again, so let me make sure that I'm doing this right. You're down 7 points, 4-point shift, and 3 points. 3 points for the ray of enfeeblement. So you're at +5. Then you have bless, which is a +6. All right. So you're +6 to hit. Ugh.
That's not too bad. I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right, +6. Yeah, let's beat on him.
Go for it.
Grand total of... Oh, my. Yeah, I think I found the trouble he just found a minute ago. I knew that damn string had holes in it.
Did you just roll 1?
I most certainly did.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. I knew that stream had holes in it. He found the first one, I found the second.
Oh, no. Make me a strength check. It's going to be a total of a +3.
Okay, grand total.
Oh, plus 2. Plus 2. 2, 2, 2. My bad. Plus 2.
Well, 19 on the dice. 21?
Okay. So you don't fall prone. You don't lose your heavy flail, but you look rather silly as you go down to one knee in the wet rocks and everything as you spin around in a, embarrassing circle and stuff. You're like, really? Really?
Look at him. See, that's how you do it.
I meant that. Teefon is going to hold. Just going to see what's going to happen. Don't need to roll anything for them. He's just all like, go team! Fireworks! Pow! So, I ain't getting up in that shit. You guys are fucking crazy. Alright, Tork, you're up.
Let's see. Swift action to energy shield on the aura.
Okay.
So what that does is any creature striking you or your ally with any natural attack or a non-reach melee weapon is dealt 2 points of energy damage for each point of level I have in it, which is a 2-point bonus, so it's 4 damage.
Okay.
To my totem dragon's damage, so that's fire. Yes. And then I am moving to engage with one of the guys.
One of the crossbow guys?
Yes.
Or the half-orc who's fighting Ersa?
One of the crossbow guys. I'll let her deal.
Okay, crossbow guy. So what do you want to do? Just smack him?
Smash him.
Alright. Do you have... I don't see power attack, so you don't have anything to shift it with.
Nope.
Okay, so plus 9. We got bless going, so that's a plus 1, so plus 10, unless there's something that your aura adds to. I don't think so.
No, it's just a damage shield.
Alright, so plus 10.
Plus 10. 16, that's 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
1d10 plus 5 plus 1d6.
Let's see. 10 total.
10?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
For what, your...
The war axe? It's 1d10 plus 5?
Right, you're forgetting the flaming. You need to add a d6.
I am. 1d6. Oh, okay. So 10 plus 3.
Alright. I knew that didn't sound right. I was like,
Yeah, sorry.
Unless you rolled like a 1 and then a 5, I don't know.
Yeah. So 13.
Yeah.
3 of it is flame.
Yeah, you are within 30 feet of him, so your flame doesn't do any damage. No. Allies! Allies! He's not a friend, right?
Right.
Alright, so he took 9 flaming damage before, so your kill. How does he die?
He just takes an axe straight down from his shoulder to his gut.
Alright. Slurp.
Jerk.
Unzip him like he was a sandwich bag.
Yes, sir.
You, sir, are done. Okay, Rizler.
Is the guy he's still on still there?
Yes.
Then just another stabby with the long spear.
Okay. He is aware that you're there, so it will not trigger your sneak attack.
Yeah. Just a basic attack.
Alright.
Cuckoo.
So you have a plus 5. Plus 5 to hit because of bless.
Bless. Plus 5. 12 on the die at 17.
17. That'll hit.
That will hit. Oh, nice. Okay. 1d8. 5.
Should be a d8 plus 1 because your strength is a 13. You have a plus 1 to hit. Or plus
6.
1 damage.
Yes, it is. So it's a 6 total.
6 damage. Okay.
You change that. Left 1.
So
This
6.
plus 1.
Okay. And this was a guy that was not on fire. So he takes the stab in his abdomen and he's just like, oh, get your... So, and Tyriel.
He's prone on the ground, yeah?
Yes.
What do I want to do? Is he armed?
He is not currently holding anything in his hands because you just blitzed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his crossbow went flying, so he's just laying on the ground. There are other people that are around you. There's a half-orc that's fighting Ersa, a guy that looks like he used to be on fire who is facing off against Ersa. Rizler is stabbing another guy at range, and then you've got this guy that you're standing over, so. You have people aplenty.
Okay.
No one is within a 5-foot step other than this guy that you're at. But again, you're lawful good. He has no weapons.
Exactly. I guess I'm gonna bull rush not the guy that's on fire, but the other one that Ersa is fighting.
You don't have to bull rush anyone. You can take a standard movement and then smack the snot at him with your sword.
Oh, great.
You're well within range of that.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna choose the guy that's not on fire that Ersa is fighting.
Ersa is fighting a guy the half-orc?
Yes.
Oh, is that who you want to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out my +1 longsword.
Okay.
I'm gonna run at him, screaming Bloody Mary.
Okay. You have power attack. Are you going to shift anything for that?
Yeah.
You have a +10 to attack right now with Bless going.
Yeah, let's put 2 in there.
2?
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll be a +8.
+8, gotcha. Let's see. The 15.
15 puts that sword right in his side,
Really?
but you don't do any damage.
Okay.
You just like whack! You tag him, but it doesn't penetrate. But you caught his attention. He's like, oh, okay. He saw you come in and he looks at you like, oh, I need to do something about that guy. Wham! You're like, oh.
Yeah. Sorry,
dude. It's the way the dice rolls. That was Tyriel. So the half-orc is next. He's got an issue. He's like, well...
How big is this half-orc?
Oh, he's very tall.
Gotcha.
He's a half-orc fighter. He's in studded leather armor, and he's got a long sword.
What class is Ersa?
Ursa's a fighter as well.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring justice to you and bring the Lord upon you.
Oh my goodness.
Brethren, and be smited.
Monte, I'll put it up to you. Do you want to be odd or even today?
I'll be odd. I'm having fun with manga in my brain.
Alright, odd it is. And he gets odd. So the half-orc just kind of sneers at Tyriel like a, yeah, nice try. You can watch her die. And then he just takes a swing at her.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't use power attack. He's just going for a normal hitter with the sword kind of pop. Oh my gosh. And he gets a total of a 7. So he can't hit her for nothing. Even when doesn't have her dex bonus. And she's just all like, I spun around and tried to do a ballerina move for you.
That was cute.
Yeah.
He found a slippery rock or something.
Yeah.
This little stream is dangerous.
Right. Alright, so then going to the next guy, let's see, number 2 is dead. Number 3 is trying to stab Ersa. Pulls out a short sword and steps up, going, die! Whoops. He gets a total of a 13, which doesn't penetrate. Bandit number 4 runs up on Rizler and goes to stab him with a short sword. Come here, you little shit! Stop trying to stick me with a goddamn spear. Oh, he gets a total of a 21.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, dude. I rolled an 18. So he just all like, get out of my way. Oh, it's a total of a 22. He has a +4 to hit. So, as if that helped.
What's he hitting me with?
Short sword.
Ooh.
6 points of damage. Woo!
Up and 4 points to him.
Son of a bitch! Alright, let me apply that.
You said 6, 22. Woo!
Yeah, so he takes this magical damage that flares up on him. He's just like, gotcha, mother! And you're like, oh, god damn.
I'm bleeding. That's all we took it to.
Oh, you got plenty of hit points. 6 points is nothing. You're fine. Although did you take damage on the initial thing? Okay. So how many points are you down?
I'm down 10 on Rizler, and I'm only down 2 on Tork.
2.
Yeah, because you keep doing ones.
2. Yeah. Cut himself shaving and does more damage.
I should take 1 point of damage.
Okay, and the guy who's prone, let's see, so the guy who's prone that Tyriel ran over, he stands up, he's looking around, and he just starts walking backwards about 10 or so feet, and then he turns around and just, he books it.
Come on, guys, stop this goober.
So he will be out of combat. He's gone. He's like, nope, I gotta go. And the wagon, nothing there. Yep, no, they're not spooked by anyone, so they're just sitting there going like, well, as long as we're not being hit. So, it's not Thomas. I was gonna say something to Thomas, but it wasn't you. He's like really passed out. So then we'll go up to round 4, and Ersa, that is you.
That spell's still on me.
It will be for a while. Don't ask.
Damn it.
Oh, hey, Thomas.
What's
The guy who you pushed down,
Yeah.
he stood up and didn't even draw his sword, backed away from combat for like 10 feet, and then turned around and ran like hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just all like, nope, not my fight. I'm out of here.
Was the plan?
Yeah. Monte, that spell lasts minutes per caster level.
Okay. I'll have to beat on this guy with just a lot more tenacity.
Yeah, it's going to be on for longer than this combat will dare to take, unfortunately.
So then basically jump up. I'm going to insert my flail in between his ears and stop when it hits his belt buckle.
Which guy?
Same dude that tried to swing before, the half-orc.
The half-orc? Okay. So you taking out points again, the same points? Is it the same hit with power attack?
Yep, same thing.
Okay, so +6, right? Right.
Alright. +6, swinging, and, well, that's not too bad. But I don't think 11 does it?
11 will not do damage.
And I'll whiff and I'll fan his head. Best I can do.
Teefon is holding once again. He's just all like, hey, how are we doing, guys? Oh, they can't hear me from way over here, and I don't want to draw attention to myself. Yeah. Yay, team! Go, guys!
Was it?
Yeah. Tork, your turn.
Beat down the next guy.
Well, you have a half-orc, you have a human fighting Ersa, and then a human that's like behind you attacking the gnome. The gnome probably doesn't enjoy that guy hitting him.
Yeah, I'll hit the guy hitting the gnome.
It will take a movement though, because he's beyond a 5-foot step. Not that it matters, but
yeah, that's fine. I'll move up, take a swing.
okay. You're just like, hey, hands off the little guy. Try this little guy instead.
This axe wants to say hi.
+10 to hit, because of bless.
I'm gonna die at 18.
That'll touch him. Don't forget your flaming. So 1d10 plus 1d6 plus 5.
9. That's 14. 14 physical, 1 flame.
All right. How does he die?
I'm gonna be coming up to him on the side. Gonna go right through his belly and just crack him clean in half.
Rizler thanks you for it.
Holds him. Thank you.
Good job. Glad you're around, big guy. Cool. That's Tork. And it's Rizler's turn.
Here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the spear up, and I'm gonna drink a cure light wound.
Okay. Roll it.
8. 6 plus 1, so 7 hit points.
That's going to be your actions. This is basically 2 movement actions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so 7.
And then Tyriel. Oh. And of course he walked away. Where'd he go? And why did he go? Arrgh. Your turn. Walked away.
Okay. Half-orc still alive?
The half-orc is still there, and the human that's beaten up on... Everyone's beaten up on Ersa for some reason.
Okay, well...
That's all that's left. The dwarf went over to the human that was fighting his Rizler, the gnome, and he cut him in half. So.
Okay, yeah, we'll,
Is it half-orc hunting time?
Yeah, half-orc hunting time.
Okay.
I heard their meat is very delectable this time of year.
Yeah.
No.
Are you doing anything for power attack this time?
No.
No? So you want plus 10 to hit.
Yeah.
Go for
Yeah. 25.
it. Just when you really wanted power attack.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a game. You know, you gotta play what's gonna happen. Yeah, you will hit him.
Is he undead? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, he is not undead. So what's your standard D8 plus 4?
6.
Okay. 6. Cool. He takes the hit in stride. He's just like, oh, yeah? Really? Alright. Tyriel. Let's see. The half-orc is going to turn his attention to Tyriel, and he's just going to be like, okay, if you want to step up and play with the big boys, Pally, let's do this. And he goes to swing on the Paladin, who walked out yet again. God darn it, man. Alright.
So, how big is the Paladin by comparison?
Tyriel is 5'11", but he's in like +1 full plate with a heavy steel shield. +1. I mean, he's a beacon of goodness, dude.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. I mean, he's full plate. There's plate mail, and then there's full plate. He's decked out head to toe in metal.
No, name is probably highly polished too.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it is. I'd ask him if he was in here, but he's... I don't know where he went. So I got this... Sorry. Let me get this half-orc to hit him. The half-orc is swinging on you while you walked out. So
Beautiful.
yeah. You got his attention. He got a 9, so he misses you completely. This is going to be round 5 now. Back up to the top. Ersa!
Now he's beginning to piss me off, so he's got a little helmet on, I'm gonna see how that bell in his head sounds when I hit it.
Who, the half-orc?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Same thing as before, the whole power attack shift by 4.
Yes, sir.
Alright, plus 6 to hit. Go for it.
Alright. I did not miss this time.
Okay.
Plus 6, 24.
What'd you roll on the die?
I had an 18 on the dice.
Oh, so close. Because you crit on a 19 with the heavy flail, so...
Yeah, which is one of those, like, damn it, missed it by just that much.
Yep. That will definitely hit, though.
You're gonna ring his chimes.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 13.
Okay, D10 plus 13. Oh, that's not bad. 17, 9, total of 20 points. 7 on the dice plus 13.
That's all your kill. How's he die?
Jump up, typical slow motion, come down with the flail. It's gonna start his head, and his head gets mushed down to his gut. He's gonna lay there on his own indention in the stream. Pop off and keep going. Looking like, I'm gonna fight. Oh, what's that one little suckwad next?
Teefon's not doing anything. Tork, your turn.
Who's all left?
It's one dude who's about to poop himself.
Yeah, he pretty much is. I'm gonna go for him.
Oh, alright. Movement. It'll take you a movement action to get up to him. And then swing at
Yes,
him
sir.
with...
I would like to add a question.
What's up?
I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna axe him. Axe him.
So we still have bless, so you're plus 10?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 19. Is that a crit? No.
Nope.
Not a 25. Okay. So 29?
Yeah. If that missed, that would have been like...
Yeah.
Why are we fighting
I
this guy?
changed into a demon and I am above you. 11 physical, 5 flame. So 16.
Yeah, he's done. All yours.
I'm gonna shove my axe down his shoulder and I'm gonna rip his arm off.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Cool. And combat will be done. Neat.
So we grab the bodies, pull them on shore behind the bushes, and economize them.
Yeah. Who all needs healing then?
Raz needs about 3 points.
That's a 0
He
level.
needs 5.
The 3 points I can take care of with a 0 level. That's fine.
Okay.
Monte, what did you need?
5.
That's a 0 level. We can top that off.
Tork only needs 2. You don't really have to, but...
Okay. You wait till the end of the day, and then I can top them off right before we go to sleep or something.
Yeah.
You'll be okay right now. Tyriel,
0.
you didn't. Oh, that's right. You didn't take any. No, you took damage,
Oh yeah, that's right. It's like 6.
and that's a 0 level as well. I can take care of 6 points.
Thank you.
Yeah, my 0 level spells do 6 healing.
Who do we have that's best for sneaking around? Is that our thief to see? Because I'm wondering if these guys got horses or anything that's kind of like, parked a distance away or something. Or a campsite.
That's really not so much sneak as it is tracking, and we do not have a ranger.
Well, I certainly can't track.
Right. So what all do they have on them? There's going to be studded leather armor, longsword, 2 spears, a dagger, if anyone wants it for some reason. This guy had 3, 5. That was 25 plus that. Oh, he was loaded. 38 gold total between all of them, and 42 silver between all of them.
Still good to have.
Yeah. There you go.
Gonna check that caster and see if he had anything that looks odd or unusual that I might pass on to a spellcaster after I painted the tree with him.
Nothing. He had a pouch that had 4d6 silver and 4d6 gold. I already included that. Other than that, he was just wearing leather armor, a short spear, and had a dagger. He did not have anything on him as far as scrolls or wands or anything. So if Rizler was going to guess, he was probably a sorcerer.
Yeah, fine.
And then after we're done, it's going to take several minutes to search them and everything. So basically after about 3 or 4 more minutes, then your strength will come back for Ersa.
She'll feel so much better.
Yeah, you're just all like, ugh. And I'm sure Rizler will tell you, he'll just be like, the only thing you can do is just wait it out. It's going to be maybe a few minutes. Rizler knows.
Yeah. And she nods, kind of like, would have been nicer if it had died when he died, but what are you going to do?
No, only concentration spells work that way. Alright, so mop these guys up. We're going to continue to move on to finding a place to camp. We're not going to quite make it before, basically nightfall.
Is there like a wooded area around?
It's all over the place, dude.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Good.
Take your pick of weird areas.
Yeah, right.
Well,
We can just crash right here.
Crash.
Cool. Alrighty. So we'll set up rotational guard, end up kind of eat our rations, water the horses and all that.
I don't really have to sleep that much, so I could probably just do guard. Yeah, let's see.
I don't think it negates totally.
Yeah, I just need 2 hours of sleep. So.
Oh, okay.
So if I could just have 2 hours of sleep, and I'll take the rest of the watch.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure, man. The Paladin's just all like, I got this, guys.
Yeah. I'll make sure no evildoers step foot into this camp.
Right. And before we crash, I'll take off another 0 level spell because I'm going to rememorize anyways. So I'll top off Tork.
Okay. Mark it down.
Yep. So everyone should be free and clear of damage. Oh, except himself, which I will use my last one for. Bing! There we go.
Ding.
Good enough.
Sweet.
I used my 0 level spells today. That's what they're there for. And of course these bandits didn't have any sort of identifiable features or anything to tell where they came from, so who knows?
No No insignias, no banners, no nothing.
Nothing.
Armbands. Crazy.
They, if they set up for an ambush, I mean, obviously they didn't ambush the soldiers that maybe would have possibly passed by them earlier, so either we were just a mark for them or we were absolutely the target.
Yeah.
That could
Awesome.
Yeah, that could be it. So
Now they just seem to have it in for the dwarf. It's like, what do you do to piss them off, or did they just don't like dwarves?
It wasn't the same half-orc that the Timber gave our rooms to, was it?
no, didn't look like that guy was a merchant. This one was a fighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's much uglier.
Cool. Just checking.
Yep. Actually, pretty decent question. That would have been kind of funny to tie that together, but no. Excellent. Well, I think this is so we really don't have a whole lot of time to continue on and stuff, so I can get this stuff done here at the house. I'll just go ahead and call it here, guys. Just make it easy for today. I appreciate it. We got into a little D&D combat. Had some fun, so thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. Everyone listening, Psycho Squad will be back. Keep rolling dice. Keep altering reality on a regular basis. And we will see you guys next time we play. Be good.